Hello and welcome to the LinkedIn Couch. My name is Reg Sorrell and
I'm the lovely international expert, world famous, world renowned, #1 best-selling everything, Jo Saunders. Does that work?
yes, Jo, that's lovely.
Some would say that about me.
They would. Someone else would say that about you, Jo.
Yes, they
Yes,
possibly would.
yes.
Or not.
This very nicely, what we call in the TV business, is a bit of a segue into what the actual question is about. So, Jo, I've had a win in my work this week, in my job, in my career, in my business. I want to celebrate that win, but I don't want to be that person.
That person.
I don't want to be that person who's standing up in front of everybody saying, "Look at me, how good am I?"
Look at me, look at me, look at me. I did it.
So
I'm not very good at that.
how do you frame that post, that conversation, that celebration?
Yeah, because we've all met that person, or we've seen that person, and we usually run the opposite direction. That person, and it's you've got the direct bragging, and then you've got the humble brag.
The humble brag.
The humble brag, which is a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
So how not to do those things and do it authentically? Well, the best way to share your win, I mean, you can be really grounded about it, but I shared a win recently. Now, awards. I mean, this is a whole other topic of conversation, whether you nominate yourself, whether you ask someone else, Reg, will you nominate me for an award? Or whether you sit down and wait, and I've written a whole blog on that. But this particular award, I did self-nominate because that was one of the criteria, and it was about owning who you are and where you are. And yeah, I didn't get to the finalists for this particular awards, but I'm in the People's Choice Awards now. So you can vote for me, vote for me now.
People's Choice, like a magazine.
Oh yeah, I'm the popular, then I can, go, I am
put it
#1, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so when I shared it, I thought, I'm going to be completely authentic about it. And I said, I've nominated myself because, if I don't back myself, who does, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But then I use it to raise the profile of the organization and the other people. So referencing other people, because if you raise your profile together, so you're raising everybody together, then you're actually winning, they're winning, and it's a whole,
Yes.
You're all up.
A high tide raises all boats.
That's right.
I think that's a saying. Can someone confirm that for me? Am I just making that up?
I love Reg's sayings. He comes out with some really old man sayings.
Like I was born like 2 centuries ago.
But that probably is a saying, I'm sure it is, but you kind of get what we mean with this. So it's about, yeah, sure, talk about yourself, but talk about the other people in the room.
So how do you do that then? Okay, so you've landed a client that you've been chasing for a while. Okay, that's a win, because that could be a long-term client. That could mean the difference between a successful year and a not success, a crap year. So then, how do you lift everyone in the room? How do you do that?
With a client. So you might make this story, because it's about storytelling, which is a whole, we're going to go into that in detail.
Yeah.
In detail, in very minute detail in a different
In
episode.
minutia.
Yes. But it's about telling the story of that win, because it's not about you, but it ends up being about you. Because you want to be the hero, but without going, look at me.
So the story is a journey.
Yeah.
How you got that client, maybe.
How you got them, or what the client did, something you did, something. So a way of sort of showcasing something you did for the client without going, oh, I'm the hero because I did this. Tell the client's story from their perspective, and you elevate yourself through elevating them. So you're elevating them as, and it's the same with an award win. So going back to this story, so if I elevate the story of the other people, because this is a women in technology, so there were some really awesome people in this list, and just being in the room with these people, sharing their story about, look at this list, there's some great people you can vote for. I'm elevating them, and yeah, I'm part of that list. I'm kind of saying I must be awesome because I'm with them. I mean, these are some really awesome people, like, they're creating awesome. I've said awesome a lot, haven't I? Epic. I should say epic. Epic is a much better word. And it's the same with any sort of awards or any kind of wins you've had. If you can talk about your team, so. Generally, if you've had a win, it's not just about you. You can't win by yourself in a dark room.
Yeah, true. So I guess you want to, it's not, look at me, I've just won client A, this is going to be the best thing for my business. It would be more along the lines of, client A and I have teamed up, I'm going to be able to help them do this. Would that be more, is that what you're thinking?
Yeah,
Have I got that right?
If we've won a golden logie for our,
Golden logie.
Yeah, because that's the thing. We could nominate this, or someone else nominates us, or whatever it is. But who's part of the production team here?
Oh, well, we've got
Bob
on camera, we've got Bob on sound, and we've got Bob directing in the back.
Yeah, and Bob's doing the editing later, and all that. Bob's a busy guy for us. Yeah. So who else is involved, and how can you lift them together? Now, if we win a golden Logie and Reg takes it and runs, and I'm the number one best-selling, number one recognised, blah blah blah, and I'm standing there going, what about me and Bob?
Yeah,
Bob
what
and
about
I,
Joe
you
and
know?
Bob? I've got it. I'm off. I'm already at the after party.
So always be about, I guess the thing is here, think about the after party, that's going to be fun. But think about who else is in the room. And when I say room, I don't mean an actual room. I mean in your, sphere.
Spear?
Sphere?
We're going hunting now. I didn't bring my
In
loincloth.
your sphere of influence, who is part of this project, who's on the team? And if, and some people don't feel comfortable talking about this at all. So they maybe on the other end of the scale, you've won an award or you've been recognised for something and you're actually too embarrassed to talk about it because you are a humble person.
Yeah,
then don't talk about
thing.
it. Talk about the other people, because if you can...
Talk about the losers.
so in this case...
Those who didn't win.
No,
You mean?
well, actually no, that's a whole other
sorry,
angle. But you could talk about the losers and say, I'm really sorry you didn't
The
win.
second winners.
And then you're thinking, who won? No, that's not where I was going.
No.
No, so if Reg is too humble to talk about his win, he might just talk about me and go, well, Jo won this award, she's awesome. But you're actually part of the team, so,
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't say that was a really bad way of wording, but you know what I mean? Bring it up together, but focus on someone else in the team, but inadvertently talking about yourself, because you are part of this team, part of this project.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and if you're part of an organisation, talk about the organisational purpose or values, and inadvertently you're part of the team, so you're elevating yourself together.
Yeah.
So it's about togetherness
And excited about where you're going to go.
and bringing all the boats up on the seas.
Yes, a high tide raises all boats.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's a thing.
Sounds like something that would be on a, those crackers where you open them.
Like a fortune cookie.
Fortune cookie, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Quite possibly, Joe.
Or a Christmas cracker.
A Christmas cracker, yes. I'm trying to think of something that would be useless, but it'd definitely be in those two.
Yeah. So if you know where it came from, who said it, let us know. We could Google it, but we're too lazy.
Yeah, I don't have Google handy.
So there you go. Think about for yourself, what can you do to raise your profile collectively with other people, celebrate something in a way that's authentic to your brand, and celebrate the little wins. I've talked about award wins and golden Logies, but little things, little tiny wins. Like for me, I became a member of an organisation and I had to qualify for that. So becoming a professional member of the Professional Speakers Australia is a big deal in the community. My clients don't know what it is.
How about clients paying on time? That's a little win, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. So you could celebrate that, Who knows? It all comes down to your brand and your message, so yeah.
Excellent. I think that's good because, as I said, something I would shy away from initially. But I think if you understand how to just take a different angle, it's the same story. Just instead of standing in your shoes, maybe stand in the client's shoes and talk about it from that. I think that would make a big difference.
I don't know if you fit my shoes, these ones.
No, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can take their point of view and move forward with it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, Joe. That was great. Really enjoyed it. If you want to enjoy the next episode, I would suggest that you subscribe, and you can do so by gently stroking the bottom right hand of your screen. Not that one, no. I think it's more down there.
That was inappropriate. Was it awkward?
No, it's never awkward to rob the cushion. No genie will pop out though. That's the only thing. So hit the notification bell, and you'll be told when we release new videos, which is usually every Tuesday if I've got my act together. Isn't that right?
I love your honesty.
Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode.
And I'll be there too.